What's up? What's going on? Daria Jackson-Legagneur here, coming at you from my Brooklyn office. Happy Wednesday. I have something I really wanted to share with you today real quick. So many people have asked me, so are you struggling to think about what it is that you should be posting from day to day? Well, stick around and I am going to show you my process. So before I get started, once you're jumping on, just let me know where you're coming from. If you're catching the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments, or if you're live, put hashtag live in the comments. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. So many people have been asking me about this, so I decided let me come on and do a live and just share my process. So many of you that may not know, I am a retired teacher. I retired back in June 2019, and part of being a teacher, you have to plan. So what I did was I took my skills that I honed for 25 years and I brought it over to the online marketing industry, and it has helped me tremendously. So I'm going to show you my process, and I'm going to show you exactly how I plan out my content. Within 2 days, I have everything done. So I generate the I generate the content within 10 to 15 minutes, but then when I go through my process to get everything done so I'm ready to go, it's over a 2-day period, and I'll explain. So, hey, what's up? What's going on? I see a couple of people jumping on. Just let me know where you're coming from so I can say hello. All right. So I'm going to get right into it. So the first thing you do is you want to pick 2 days that you want to plan. 2 days out of the week. So I normally pick Wednesday and Thursday because my goal is to have everything done by Friday so that I can get started on Monday. And that's what I did when I was a teacher. So I had to plan from Monday to Friday every week. So my plans were on my desk Friday night before I left, or Friday afternoon before I left, open, ready to go. So when I came in on Monday morning, I knew exactly what it is that I was doing. I had Post-it notes, everything. I had all the material that I was using laid out on my desk. So when I came in, I knew exactly what I needed to do. And I just had to just spring into action. And even if I was late or, something may happen, everything was laid out so that my assistant could assist me. So there was no room for trying to figure things out because I had everything laid out. So I decided, let me bring this over into the industry that I'm in now, because it just makes life so much easier, because things happen, right? You get sick, or your car breaks down, or whatever, you have a flooding issue at home, so if everything is just laid out, you're not overwhelmed with trying to figure out how to continue on with your business because you've already planned it the week before, right? So the first thing I do is I create a template for myself. So this template is laid out. I follow it over and over and over again, and I do a 7-day period. So there may be some days that I don't post, so I just lay it out. Hey, Lisa. Good to see you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on. And what I do is I create categories and I begin to fill them up. So here are my categories. So I make sure that I do a value post, lifestyle, something that's entertaining, personal, and curiosity, right? So I lay that out, right? And I do this in Trello so then I can see what it looks like before it even lands on my profile. So then once I start to fill up those categories, I do 4 for each category, right? So for motivation, I'll find me 4 quotes, and that's really easy. You come across quotes all the time, right? So you may say, you know what? I think I'm going to use that and tweak it and make it my own, right? So we all are using someone's quote that resonates with us. So I find 4. So I already know I got four quotes ready to go, right? The same thing. Now, curiosity takes me a little longer, because as my proof comes in, then that's when I work on that. But I already have an idea of what it is that I want to share. I'll do some screenshots from my email, and that's my curiosity post. Lifestyle. I'm part of the Bay Squad. If you haven't seen any of my pictures, so on the weekends, I hang out with my friends and I share that, right? Or if my husband and I are doing something, or if I'm doing something with my mom, my sister, my nieces, right? Oh, thank you so much, Lynn. I share that. So that will all go under lifestyle. And you know what? As you get into this mode, ideas start to come up, and then you could just plant them right in the right category, whatever that category is for you, right? So now I have the whole week done, right? And these are just my ideas, right? So then I say, okay, so I have the whole week, perhaps the whole month, right? Depending on what it is. Sometimes my curiosity, I might have 2 weeks. I may not have the whole month, but then the following week, then I can fill in the other 2, or as the week progresses, I fill in the other 2, right? So I pretty much have my ideas done for the month, and that really takes about 10 to 15 minutes. So now the implementation. So today is my content creation day. So now I look at everything that I laid out already. That's already been laid out, because I'm doing this is just ongoing for me. And then, okay, so I do my images, and I may do my images for my quotes. I may do my images for my lifestyle and my curiosity. Knock those out, because once you sit down and you see what you have to do, it just goes like this, right? So maybe I might only have an hour to do that. So then tomorrow, I'll make sure whatever it is that I didn't finish, I make sure it's done. So that Friday, I have everything laid out so that on Monday, I am ready to go. Okay? So your content is done. I create my content. I just want to make sure that I didn't leave out anything. Okay, I have a tip for you guys. This is a big tip. You guys ready for the tip? If you're ready for the tip, put a 1 in the comments, because this is big. This is big. And this was something that I was doing when I was teaching as well, because when you talk to other teachers, you get other lesson ideas, on how to teach something specific, or maybe an activity that a teacher talked about, or you may witness a teacher doing, and you say, you know what, I'm going to do that with my kids because I see they can get it, right? So it's the same thing. When I'm doing my IPAs, which is my income producing activities, I'm reading content all the time, right? I'm also looking at contents when I read a book. I'm looking at content or I'm hearing content when I listen to my pastor on Sunday. So there's content all around you. So if you hear something that resonates with you, that you say, you know what, I'm going to share that, drop it in your notepad, drop it on your calendar, drop it somewhere where you can go back to it and use it, right? So as I'm doing my IPAs and I'm going through my feed, I see stuff that I absolutely love that I feel is worth sharing. So I do a quick screenshot, copy and paste, and I save it for when I sit down to do my content. Now, never, ever, ever, ever copy somebody else's content verbatim. Don't do that. Leaders don't do that. So what leaders do is, hey, Sheila, how are you? Great to see you. So what leaders do is that they see something that resonates with them, they take it, they tweak it, and make it their own. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything that we're learning, everything that we're seeing has been done before. But what people do is that they put their own spin to it. They put their own flavor to it. So that's what you do. Just make sure that you're not copying anyone's work verbatim. That is not a leadership quality. It's not something leaders do. All right. So just make sure that when you get your content done, that you have your template laid out. And that template you will follow week after week after week after week. And that way you're not feeling overwhelmed. You're not feeling like you don't know what to post, because you know what to post. So tomorrow, since I have everything laid out, and of course my phone is ringing, but once I have everything laid out, so tomorrow, I already know what I'm going to post tomorrow. The graphic is done. The verbiage is done. I'm just ready to go. So after I do my income producing activities, then I go into Trello, copy and paste, put it up there. Bam. Done. All right. So I hope that this helped you with being able to generate content quickly, where to find content, just how to get yourself organized, because it's all about being organized. You got to organize yourself where it makes sense to you. So again, I'm using Twillo. If you would like to see how I organize myself in Twillo, just put it in the comments and I can do another live showing you how I get everything set up in Twillo. And it just makes life so much easier. I have my husband using it. He pops his stuff in there as well. So we have different categories of where we put things, and then we work from there. So thank you so much for watching. Just want to let you guys know that tonight is going to be in a phenomenal webinar, a webinar where you will be able to learn how to brand yourself, where you can learn how to set yourself apart from everyone else, from all the noise on Facebook. So if you would like to attend that webinar, just put webinar in the comments and I'll send you that information. It's an amazing webinar. That's where I got a lot of my tips, and that's where I was able to learn how to brand myself and set myself apart from everyone else, and also have a professional look and learn what IPAs need to be done so that I can generate money online. So again, just put webinar in the comments, and I'll send you the information, and I'll also see you there. Have an amazing day, and thank you so much for coming. I hope you got value. If you've gotten value from this, just put in the comments that you got value, that this was helpful. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day.